No.
I got orange like 3 times in my run earlier today, and then it killed me.
Let's go.
Yeah, they can hear us, by the way.
Love orange. I said we love orange every time. It's the worst attack in the world. It's so annoying.
Justin.
Oh my god, my heart rate is 160. What the fuck?
Yeah, Ida's nervous and struggling, so.
Aren't we all?
Welcome to the Justice Race, where 3 people feel bad about their odds, but one of them's got to win!
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's actually not true. We can all go overestimate and lose.
Okay. What? I know, what are these images? What
No,
are
they're
these
awesome.
images?
They're awesome. I love those save icons.
They're really good, yeah. I did not realize they did that.
I need to pull up the stream.
When Aina goes to the title screen, you'll see it's really, really good. Yeah, so for anyone unaware of why 2 of us are currently on this game over screen, there's a little avoidance here that lasts 20 to 30 seconds. But if you let it run through and destroy the blocks on the right first, when you play again, if you don't shut the game down, then you can just jump through the blocks and it saves time, so that's cool.
Yo, let's give it up for anime girls.
God damn it. Piece of cheese. Oh my god, okay. I don't know how much I should have the chat open for this or not.
As much as you want. It's about time for you to start if you wanna.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess so.
Okay, Aina, just remember, it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. And if you die, that's also okay. Wolsk will die too, so it's okay.
Heart rate 0.
Remember, nothing matters until jazz hands.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know, that's why I said it.
Alright, ready to go?
I think I did
I
a
know.
couple of hours.
I know. Aina, breathe. Aina, breathe.
Wait, now, can you move right a little bit? I'm not sure if I set your stream correctly.
I'm now next to a spike. Jump. Shoot.
Yeah, hold on, I messed this up somehow.
No!
Big.
It's over for us. The Naloa could never win.
How did I not realize?
I am Wolfie.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, now I think you're all set now.
I'm jumping over the dick spike. Does it look good? All good? All good
Yeah,
there?
I told you it was good. Come on.
Hey, you said that, but you also said it was wrong once, so... What are Naloa's pronouns? Existing. He exists. They exist.
Nal/Oa.
Alright, who's doing the countdown for this?
That'll be me.
Okay.
All right, you all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this. It's okay. It's okay to be slow, okay?
Just take saves.
I will skip save.
No.
No!
Read the story too.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna count you down.
Yeah.
All right, you all start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was gonna hit split and it doesn't exist here.
What?
What? What just happened?
Why are we starting off with the heavy breathing? There's cutscenes. Did you enter the save wrong?
What?
I know, it's okay.
Wait.
Okay. Wolsk, do you want to restart this?
Well, what are we doing?
What did I do wrong? Why is everyone saying now? What? I'm playing the game! I even stopped for a moment!
I think what happened was your stream was a bit more delayed, so people thought you just weren't starting the game.
Okay, well, I did. And now I got thrown off, so I paused for a bit, because I thought we were waiting then. I started when everyone else started. I don't get to choose being 20 seconds behind. This isn't the lifestyle I wanted for.
I get to
God
choose
damn
it. I want to be 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, you want to be 20 seconds behind. Meanwhile, now I suddenly have to feel like I have to make up for standing around.
Yeah.
So I was going
me
to
too.
talk about the plot a little bit,
Oh yeah, we
but
can
I
do
wasn't
that.
sure if we should wait about. Yeah, there's plot in this game. Do you know this fan game has plot? There's a story. You probably saw it for about 3 frames on some of our screens.
Yeah.
There's a demon lord and he's done bad things. Go have fun.
Yeah. So
there you
we.
go. I don't remember the plot though.
Yeah. Maybe we should go with the person who read it for like 100 hours.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you.
So we start the game by waking up face first in the ground with memory loss. No idea
Yeah,
where we are
amnesia.
or who we are.
As you do.
Amnesia, that's the word. I was thinking dementia
the
and I knew
word.
that wasn't right. I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
no, like that one video game, you know?
Yeah. Minecraft. So,
Yeah, exactly.
So a random fairy comes over to us and they're like, "Damn, are you alive?" And you're like, "Yeah, I think so." And then she's like, "All right, I'm gonna call you Haya just so I don't have to, have no name when I'm referring to you."
Yeah, just crazy name she thought of out of nowhere, really.
Yeah. It's just a strange name. And Haya doesn't like the name, but he's using it anyway because, that's how it works.
You gotta have a name. You can't just not have a name in society.
So we meet up with Nina, and Nina wants to go find something known as the Element of Justice, and that's to take down the Demon King, Demon Lord, Demon Powered Man.
Yeah, that guy. It's
And
supposed to be really good. In case you're unaware, the blue thing following us is Nina. That's the creature that's been trying to help us out.
it doesn't
Or
kill us.
forcing us to work. Yeah, it does not in fact kill you.
What?
It is literally just a plot device. It is not whatever any other thing you can think of. It's just there. While it is generally safe to assume a thing in a fan game is trying to do the murder, this one in fact is not. Now, it's only a visual challenge murder instead. Where sometimes you'll think you know where you are, and then the fairy will get in the way and you'll realize you were actually slightly off, and that causes trouble when you're playing on a hard game.
Yeah, so Nina wants us to find the Element of Justice, and we're like, no, I don't want to do that. But she's like, well, I mean, maybe if you help me find it, you'll gain your memories back along the way. He's like, alright, whatever. So we're in a journey.
Sure, I guess.
So we're in a journey
Yeah.
of doing that.
Yep. He's a very reluctant hero, and by reluctant, I mean, he said he didn't want to do it, and for some reason he's doing it anyway. Like a
Yeah.
teenager type of thing, you know?
Mom!
I don't want to save the world. God.
Yeah, and he complains about, like, every step along the way.
I didn't hit the trigger. Whoops. I mean, to be fair, some of the complaints are pretty valid.
Yeah, like being in a snow area and saying, it's cold, I don't want to be cold.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty reasonable. I have been in a snow area before in my life, and they are cold.
Yeah, I've been in Colorado. For 25 years.
How's that working out for you?
I don't know, I'm stuck, I can't get out.
Did you manage to get a jumper yet? Or are you still cold?
I'm still cold.
Oh,
Even in the
that's
summer when there's no snow.
unfortunate. Oh, so you live in the UK then?
Yeah. Which is why I'm talking about the weather right now.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm so bad at this diagonal. Every time I press left to move into the correct position, and I'm just always a bit off. And I don't know how I keep doing that. There we go. Alright, place your bets. Does Aina try gate skip?
I know we'll try every
Wait.
skip.
Don't try gate skip. For the love of God, do
No
not try
gate skip.
Gate skip's so bad. So yeah, for the most part, this game is a relatively standard adventure I want to be the guy Fangame. Occasionally here and there will be moments where you can in fact do things that were not intended by the developer. For example, that gate on the previous screen that I was on, Naloa, the top right, instead of like hitting the trigger and going down and around, you can hit the trigger and immediately try to go through the jump. However, that skip is hell and does not save much time, and so we do not try it because this game is hard enough just trying to beat it normally.
Yeah, we're on the standard version, so there are two versions of the game. There's an easy version and a standard version, both made by the same maker. They're both official. And the easy version is a lot easier.
It's a lot easier. It's so much easier.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
back in the
standard
day when
version
this
is
game
quite
first
hard.
came out, yeah, when this game first came out, it was pretty infamous for a lot of people, like, starting it, getting very, very far, and then quitting at the final boss. Because
Yep.
it was so much harder on standard than on easy.
Yeah,
And
so
it's fair. It is very difficult.
we're gonna reach the final boss at some point, hopefully, and then we hope that it goes well, because it is extremely long and very difficult.
Yeah, and on easy, it's not so long and very difficult. Which makes things significantly simpler.
Yeah.
For the most part, the differences between easy and standard are actually pretty significantly changed. In a lot of I Want to Be the Guy fan games, including this one, you'll see at the start, there's a bunch of warps of the medium, hard, very hard, and impossible. And in the vast majority of I Want to Be the Guy fan games, if you change the difficulty in any way, it's just changing the number of save points that you have. So instead of just having every save point, you'll have maybe 2/3. Or if you try extra hard, you'll have like maybe 1/3 if that. Or you'll try impossible and you just don't have any saves because you're insane.
Yeah, fun fact about impossible mode. On standard difficulty, it is possible to do. It's just, you know, ridiculous. Whereas on easy version, you get a save like 3/5 of the way into the game because of like a bug / oversight.
Yeah.
But the final boss is impossible because you start the phases by hitting save points. So, so easy version is easier but also impossible.
Yeah. Significantly, yes. To be fair, we've never actually like double checked that, right? And that's just me looking at the code to
Yeah,
verify
never
that's a thing.
double-checked.
Yeah, okay. I just want to be sure.
Oh, let's go! Thank God. Fuck that.
Moss first trying the hard save in the long stage, I assume.
You'd be correct.
Let's go. I have not finished it yet, which
Yeah,
implies
so-
I am behind.
So to let people know, that whole section has to be done without saving at all because you don't have your gun. In this part of the
Yeah,
story,
you lost it in the cave-in.
yep, lost it in the cave-in, and then that dude who was there is the game master, and he's like, "Ha, it's mine now. Go win it back."
I found this gun. Oh boy, whose could it ever be? I have no idea, but this sounds like a fun time. What if you go through my obstacle course and get this as a reward? Like, it's my gun though. To which the game master says, "Ho ho, I don't see your name on it."
Yeah,
And
he's
then
kind
you
of
also
a
go through
rude
the
lad.
obstacle course, so.
Kind of a
Yeah, he's
dick.
kind of mean about it. But I mean, considering one of us is probably at the boss, you know, that it makes sense that it turns out he's actually working for the Demon Lord after all. And we don't like him very much, so the next plan is murder. As is just honestly the solution for like the vast majority of things in a fan game.
And in life.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, it does work
Not-
for me.
I'm not entirely sure if I agree with that, but like, hey, Colorado's different to the UK. Oh yeah, that's why you can't land on that block on the way down. It doesn't exist. You were lied to. If anyone was wondering why we skipped that. Oh yeah, you probably can't see the text boxes on all of our screens. Some of us don't have it captured, but yeah. If the player ever stops moving for a while, it's because there's plot going on and we're just holding the enter button. Wow, I live. We're holding the enter button down to just skip through all the boxes as fast as possible.
Yes.
Thankfully, you don't have to press it once per box. You can just hold the button; it'll just cycle the lot.
So you can see it on my end, but they'll zip through. So if you really want to catch all the plot, I have the English.
Yeah.
Whoa. What is that RNG?
Boss 2.
Um,
Dude, I swear, Boss 2 is like one of the hardest bosses.
So if you want to catch the plot, be sure to watch in slow-mo and watch frame by frame. So
Or if you're on YouTube, pause.
True.
Bro, what are these vines? Leaks.
Yep, that's
Can't even
the
get the
attack
road
that
going.
owned me. I got obliterated by leaks.
Yeah, normally I'm worried about bullets and the curving ones. Dude! Oh! Ow!
What?
My feelings as well, Ida. How things going on your end, Ida? Where are you right now?
I skipped save then.
No!
I died on diagonal.
No!
Don't skip saves. Stop skipping saves.
No!
It's not worth it. It saves no time.
It saved 2 seconds and then you die and then you lose 2 minutes. Oh my god. We all knew it would happen.
Yeah. As much as we tried to tell them otherwise.
So yeah, if anyone's wondering what your expectations should be for this, so Wolsk is the current world record holder for this game with a 1 hour and 9 minute run. I have a 118 and Aina has a 130. How we expect this race to go is Wolsk is out of practice, so he says he'll do terribly. Aina tries every hard strat under the sun, so they'll do very well, but also die so much the time will not be made up for. And I will do okay, and therefore win because of that. Let's go!
Yeah. So everyone plays all bets on Nal.
The guy that is average is probably going to do pretty alright.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I was at SGDQ, so I didn't have time for this because I was focusing on other stuff.
Yeah, he was too busy being a big shot.
Yeah. I've grown too big for Fangame Marathon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Like, this is your last year as the head of the event.
Yeah.
After this, it's
I'm
like,
shutting it down.
yeah, we don't have like quadruple digit viewers. Like, you can't handle it anymore. It's too small time.
Thanks, Vivi. I appreciate it.
No, not really. Why
Yep.
are you ever taking us seriously?
We're celebrating our 10th year of Fangame Marathon by not doing it again.
By shutting it down, yeah. I can't believe this is our 10th year of Fangame Marathon. We didn't announce that anywhere, and I'm not sure anyone realized until I looked at the highlight description.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something special for it, which, like, after the fact.
Oh, okay.
Figure it out. But yeah, actually, I think it was Kiyoshi. It was either Kiyoshi or Alice, I think, that was like, yo, I think it's like the 10th anniversary. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, they just told me directly. So.
Ah, gotcha.
Bro! Stop.
Which part? Oh.
Just a nothing save now.
Oh, yes, we love nothing deaths. They're so good. They're always so satisfying to die to. And then you get to die to them again, and it feels just as bad as the first time.
Yeah, just get hard stuck on a save that is like no difficulty.
Well, I mean, it's standard mode, not easy. There's at least some difficulty here.
No, it's literally 0 difficulty. Like if you were to rank it on
Oh.
Delphi.
You're saying it wouldn't even get onto any of the Hall of Fames? That's kind of crazy, honestly.
It's like a Tuca -1.
Ah, come on, dying to that though. Yeah, so far I would say my thing is going pretty alright. Everything's going fine.
Yeah,
Nothing
I mean,
fantastic, but
my run's
I'm slowly
going
getting through.
decently well. Minus a few saves here and there.
okay, that's good to hear. So you'll be beating us by 20 minutes then.
Probably not.
You sure? That seems so likely.
Yeah, I did say
Ooh, first person
probably. Bruh. Alright, I give up.
Let's go first right Super F. Okay, so for people unaware, the regular route on my screen is going along the bottom path first, shooting a button, then going along the top. However, there are actually 2 skips on that save. One of them is doing a super hard jump at the start, but it's right at the start of the save, so it's not too bad. And then you skip doing the first loop. And the other one is continuing along the bottom row, doing a super low jump along the bottom to hit the top button first, and then going down to hit the first button, which also skips the first loop, but also skips going over the top a little bit, which is a lot harder for me personally, but I imagine at least Aina will be doing that.
Yeah, and for the people who watched my stream, you got to see me do it the normal way because I gave up on the Super F after like 3 attempts.
No! What do you mean you gave up on both?
I just didn't want to bother.
Oh no!
I don't trust my playing.
Apparently you're still ahead of me, so clearly it's not going too bad.
I don't think I'm ahead of you. I'm pretty sure you are.
You just mentioned doing that save properly, so I'm assuming you're ahead. I assume you did it slightly before I did.
Maybe.
Are you also on snow stage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But,
Ooh, it's a race!
mean, your stream is also like 20 seconds behind.
Oh, right, yeah, you can't tell from looking at the stream. I was telling by, like, what save we were talking about. Oh! Ah. This save's such a pain in the ass with the cycles, dude. Oh! Dude, every time with that bonk. You know, like, the save after, like, the hell cycles in snow, which is actually not too bad when you know the strat. Bonking after that is the worst feeling. You always run into the spike, even though it's so easily avoidable. Yeah, the snow stage is very much cycles the stage. If you know the cycles, it will probably go pretty alright, but sometimes you still die anyway. And if you don't know the cycles, God help your soul.
I want you to know that I had never bonked there, but after hearing you say bonking there, it made me bonk there, so I died.
I swear I've seen you bonk there before.
Nah, no shot.
No, I've definitely seen you bonk there before. This is not a first time occurrence.
Do you mean the bonk jump getting up, or do you mean the bonk jump after you've already done the screen transition?
Before the screen transition.
Yeah, I'm talking about after the screen transition.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Maybe you haven't died to that before. That would be impressive dying there, yeah. We're also probably talking about different screens right now.
No, I think we're talking about the same one.
Okay, oh, that's good. Alright, and now for happy-go-lucky fun times where you hope that RNG isn't bad because sometimes it hates you.
Yeah, you're
and
like
you don't get a say in that matter.
you're like a solid like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, let's go. It's not too hard to deal with the platform here. As long as you walk off ahead of it, it's generally fine. People can't tell what screen I'm on. I just realized I'm talking into the abyss right now. I'm talking about a screen that's not even on stream because it's so far delayed.
Yeah, they can see it on my end. You're just commentating my screen.
Oh, okay. You know what? Honestly, I'll take it. Yeah, thankfully being ahead at the front of the platform makes it not too bad. However, sometimes you'll just get some really atrocious luck, as you can imagine when anything comes to randomness. Nobody's going to understand that one piece. Yeah, if you get truly unlucky, or just try some like ridiculous strat, then it's not going to go well. Yeah, for the boss you can just skip it. It turns out one of the walls doesn't exist. Took us years to find that, so that was a good time for everyone involved because that boss sucks.
Yeah, it is
That is
the
the one
like
boss.
worst boss in the game, and it would actually make the speedrun like agonizing if you had to fight it.
Like, it is universally agreed as the least enjoyable boss in the video game
And it's
by
long.
everyone involved. Yeah, it is not short.
It's hard, boring, and long. There is like nothing positive about it.
So you get a great skip and getting rid of parts of the game that you don't like. So overall, best of all places.
Bro, I'm falling apart in the haunted mansion.
As is the way of the Haunted Mansion. At Dan Salvato for doing Yoshi's Story at GDQ recently.
The way you just said his last name just like really threw me for a loop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said his actual last name as opposed to, you know, Demi Lovato, whatever it is.
It's not quite a correct statement, but valid.
Honestly, I was just thinking that's what's his Twitch username, so that was why. I don't know him on a first name, last name basis. I don't know if he's ever told me his last name, actually. It may not be Salvato. I could be wrong.
It's kind of similar to that.
Oh, that's cool, I guess. But did I just pronounce it wrong? I don't know.
Yes.
Names are hard. How? That's how it looks. I
Salvato.
pronounced the name how is it? Okay, fine. That also correct. I still don't think I did it wrong though.
Okay, nail away.
Emphasis on the wrong place. Hey, I mean, not incorrect technically. Well, maybe he is actually. I don't know if there's an E in my name, so it's a bit different.
Help.
I'm not trying to do like, you know, that one song where you nay. So, I'm not quite sure if that works. Bro, I'm dying to a jump I've never died to before.
That's never happened before.
Okay, well, I actually don't think it has, yeah. I actually don't think I've ever died to that spike before, because it means I didn't go far enough to the right. It's not even hard. So you can say it at this marathon, but you can't say it when it's your own run?
Yeah, I'm fine saying it here, I'm just not fine saying it at GDQ, because at least at GDQ it's like a meme.
Yeah, but
Here
like,
I
if
can do
anything,
it because
that's
it's
more
funny to
reason
me.
say it. You're an idiot.
That's entirely valid.
Yeah, Now's last name is Oa. That's what my username is for. First name Now, last name Oa.
Bruh! Oh,
thank
help.
God.
Help.
My parents were like heavily inspired by Hawaiian people.
I'm hard stuck on an easy save.
Let's go!
God, dude.
Naloa gets more of an advance again! He gets to win further!
Yeah, you're kind of crushing the game, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm doing alright, yeah. I'm not doing fantastically, it's going fine.
I'm pretty sure this run is probably like better than you think it is.
Yeah, I mean, I know my PB wasn't that good. Like I said, I could have PB by like 45 seconds earlier. But...
Yeah, I'm fairly
think it's going
confident that if you were to check now, you'd be ahead of your PB.
Oh, no, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I still say 118 is good. But yeah, no, I could definitely like beat my PB at the moment.
Dude! Come the fuck on!
Oh no, swearing, he's banned from GDQ, guys.
Oh god, dude.
What's the save you're struggling with?
Everything!
Oh, you know, that save is a bit of a problem to be stuck on.
I'm just
do
annoyed
not enjoy
because
being stuck there.
like the start of the run was actually like really good, and it's just gotten worse and worse with each like passing save.
No. We hate getting worse and worse with each passing save.
Yeah, it is the way that it is.
That door shouldn't have risked it. Oh, I got the fast strat for once. I never get the fast strat. I always have to do another cycle of damage. Let's go. Naloa's feeling good about himself right now. Everything's good in life.
Oh, that RNG was fucking stupid, dude.
It'll be the opposite of what Wolsk is feeling right now.
That RNG was absurd.
I'm trying to not die to dots because I'm... Oh, I didn't realize that was the last hit. Whoo! Were you on boss 4 as well?
Yeah.
What do you mean your run's going terribly?
No, I didn't say my run's going terribly. I said it was going really well at the start, and it's just gotten worse and worse because I keep getting stuck on saves.
I mean, considering you're on par with me still, I think we have two very different definitions of what's going well.
No, I think this
What's
run's
going
going well
badly?
overall.
Okay.
I just think individual saves aren't going well.
Well, I mean, there's like 100 of them. Some of them are gonna go badly. That's how it works.
Oh my god, you're so right. There are a lot of saves in this game.
Thank you, Ida. Not like an Ida.
Stop. Why do you not remember this part of the game? That's because the whole point of the game is that you're in a dreamland, so... You wouldn't
Okay, we're
remember
having-
because it didn't actually happen.
We're very much, damn it, shouldn't have missed that. Sharing very different experiences for everyone involved right now.
Wolsk noise compilation.
It kind of is right now. I'm just here for the experience. I don't even know what my run's doing. All I know is that, like, there's a lot of sounds happening.
If you watch that boss back, you will understand those sounds I made.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, don't worry. I know what those sounds mean. I've watched your stream enough.
Yeah, me too.
You will have to remind me though, because obviously I'm going to be very distracted.
We could just watch it now.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just take another like 15-second pause like I did at the start of the run.
Yeah.
When everyone thought I took a 15-second pause, and then followed it by taking a pause because I thought we were restarting. Thank you. Dude, the spike balls in the sewers have been such a pain for me recently.
They're just funny little guys. Ooh.
Yeah, funny little guys that I can't avoid. Apples. The sewer in general, actually, I'm just not good at this stage, and I don't know why.
See,
so
generally I would agree. I just got through almost the whole thing deathless.
Yeah, see, that's why I disagree with you. Just in principle. Because I'm pretty sure your PB did that as well. Like, it did really, really well at this. So, I don't know if you are bad at this stage. I think you're full of crap. Just
well,
like the sewers.
Now I'm stuck, so...
Okay, well that's clearly a lie.
No, I died at the end of the save like 4 times.
Oh no, 4 deaths or 1 save, whatever will we do. Hold on while I manage to die 4 times overall into like 10 saves. Meanwhile, you'll just like skip your happy way through like there's no spikes available.
Yeah, there are no spikes. That's the thing. I'm playing with God mode and sometimes hitting Q.
But if you're playing with God mode, there is no Q button.
You coded it wrong.
We've been rused! We have been rused all along! Oh, please don't die to the end of this. Dying to bonking is just the worst way to go.
I think bear attacks are worse.
You know, I think the women would disagree.
Yeah.
I'm glad you understood that one. I had no idea how obscure that one would be.
It's unfortunately not that obscure.
No, it's not, but you never can tell. That was a stupid one on my part.
No, that was a banger.
God. You ever just say something and think, man, that was a dumbass joke?
I've never thought that before, actually.
Yeah, true. All your jokes are so serious and real. Every time. God, I do not need to give myself that ledge every time, dude.
I'm getting stuck again! Help. This game's hard, dude.
No, really? Is it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shocker there. Like, who could have seen that one coming? Mr. 109 over here?
That was a fluke, and you know it.
No, I genuinely don't believe that. You're good at Needle. This is a lot of Needle.
Don't tell me I'm good at Needle, that's basically an insult.
No, it's not. Don't you dare try to play the like, oh, but I was an avoidance player and get wrecked. Don't play that card here. That isn't gonna work. Some of us know the truth of the matter. Oh, God damn it, I was so good at this save before.
Yeah, you managed to
Yeah,
pass
okay.
me, I'm sure, because I'm guessing you're at the save in the Love Trap area.
Yeah, I just died a few times there.
Yeah.
First tried it in the previous run, so I'm kind of annoyed about that. I'm normally pretty alright with that one. Like, I am shockingly decent at that jump. But it's okay, because according to the stream, we will be on par with each other and nobody can tell the difference.
Oh my god, it's over.
Oh no, did you die to the jump?
I've died to it like 4 times already.
Yeah, honestly, that makes sense. I can't even complain. Like, that's just understandable.
In the 2-hour
one jump.
practice run I did yesterday, I first tried it and was like, huh, neat.
Yeah, that was me earlier today. I first tried it and thought, you know, I always thought I was good at this jump. Normally I do well at it.
For the record, for people watching, that's like genuinely one of the hardest jumps in the game.
Yeah, honestly. It's so awkward to figure out where to go from. Yeah, for the most part, this has kind of just been like at Wolsk and now just like talk crap with each other stream, and I hope that's been okay for people. As far as the game's concerned, there's not like a huge amount to say for the platforming, because what you see is very much just what the platforming is. That's how it works. If you see the player like trying to jump through spikes, then they have to jump through the spikes. Now, I say that right as we're coming up to a funny moment.
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of stuff to talk about in like a one jump section. So
Are you like consistent at it?
I'm pretty good at it, depending on whether I actually like have the setup or not. I think I died last time though. Come on. Honestly, trying to like do the platforms in the first place is the hard part for me. Like getting the single jump.
I agree.
That first platform's a pain. Okay, do we get the 1 and 2? Oh, we do! Okay, do we actually get the skip here?
Bro! That is the stupidest thing I could have done.
Let's go! Alright, let's explain technical details you'll never need in day-to-day life, shall we?
Oh.
So, sometimes in games, you stand on an object that moves at a half speed. So not 1 pixel a frame, it moves at 0.5 pixels a frame. If you get this half speed, and it's like you're standing on like, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 frames or whatever the hell, this means weird things happen. Very, very weird things happen. The interactions are not fun to try to figure out, but they do exist, and very occasionally they work in your favor. In this specific case, if you get the wall that is like furthest possible away from a wall you're trying to touch, go like 1 step away from that wall while facing right specifically, and then turn to face left while that 1 step away from the wall, so you immediately like move into the wall. Only if you have the half aligned thing. Like if you're on a 0.5x position, you will then proceed to get stuck in the wall. This is useful for exactly 1 screen in this game, which you just saw, so that's cool.
Bro, I can't get the 50-50.
Oh, I didn't even try for that. I wasn't going to. It's not worth it. It's not worth intentionally going for it. If you get it, great. If you don't get it, it's kind of whatever.
No, I'm committed now.
Oh no.
Because I died trying to get up because I moved into the spike, so now I'm upset.
Oh, yeah, and the downside is if you do get the 50-50 and you stick yourself into the block too high, you will also hit the spike, which is a lesson I learned the last time I tried it. Because technically you are also touching the spike as well as the block. So, yeah. And when you get stuck in the block, it then means that you have your jump, because, you're on a block. That's how it works. It doesn't question whether you're, like, on top of the block or on the inside of the block. It just knows you're, like, relating to a block right now.
I
There's
can't.
a block below you.
So upset.
So then, yeah, you could single jump out of the block.
I practiced this yesterday.
Dang, that's upsetting. You can also just walk out of the block and it will also give you your double jump back, because that's how it works. Because there is a block below you that you can stand on, therefore you can single jump. Therefore you have your double jump. It's such a mess. It's such a mess of logic. Like, there are so many things that go into basically one scuffed looking jump. Really to the diagonal.
I just really wanted to do that.
You don't tend to, like, intentionally go for it, because it's a 1 and 2 on the platform thing, and trying to get to that section's kind of a pain in the first place. And then even if you do get it, it is possible to make a mistake and die and be sad about that.
I'm like hella behind now.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Don't worry, I'm only at the end of the castle. You'll catch up soon enough. Final save is causing me trouble. So yeah, that is one of the more complicated skips, and Aina was the one that found it for us, and we very much appreciate them for that.
No, I don't appreciate it.
Okay, well, Wolsk sucks and we don't like him, that's why he's the head of the marathon.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really satisfying to pull it off because it's a 1 and 2, and it skips basically a whole screen. So that's cool.
And it looks funny.
Yeah, it does look funny, yes. And even, like, when I'm just streaming to, like, regular I Want to Be the Guy Fangame people that watch my stream and I do that skip, I've had so many people go, what the hell is this? What is going on here? Because regardless of how many fan games you played, it always looks ridiculous. Okay, I go to the right side then. Now for the bomb boss, where we hope for the best. But sometimes it'll just ruin your day, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bomb boss is kind of an asshole sometimes. It is definitely one of the more... Damn it, that's what I mean. More luck-based fights in the game. It's not particularly difficult in a general sense, because it's so short, it's like at most a minute long. But because some of the attacks are so short, sometimes you just won't be given the opportunity to kill.
Or a cherry will just spawn right next to your face and you'll just die.
Yeah, all that. That can happen too. Okay, I think I'm getting an alright attempt on part 2, so that's cool. Okay, yeah, part 2 was actually pretty clean. Good. That's fine. I messed up on attempt 1 anyway. That boss can always go significantly worse. However, we are now on the back half of the video game. This game has 8 bosses in total, one of which you saw us skip. That one was boss 5 on my side, which I assume eventually popped up on stream. And now we get into what we call the hard part of the bosses of the game. The platforming is just as difficult as ever. Like, the platforming starts kind of challenging and only gets harder, but never, like, there's never like, a significant jump. The bosses, however, the start is pretty reasonable to do pretty quickly, and the last ones can ruin your run. That was comparatively the easy part, yes. Yeah, every boss from here on in, bosses 6, 7, and 8, can all cause you severe trouble. Boss 5 can cause you trouble, but also it's only a minute long, so for the most part, thankfully, it's generally okay. Like, it feels bad, but at its worst, it won't be, like, terrible. You won't lose minutes. If things go badly on the next boss, which I'm sure Wolsk will have a lot of fun words to talk about. Actually, no, let me give you, like, a quick comparison for the next boss before we get there, because I'm sure we'll all be too distracted to actually talk to really be able to describe things. On a good run of the next boss, I'll beat it in about 2 to 3 minutes. On a run I had recently on that boss, he took me 7, and there was nothing I could have done about it. The next boss is variance. Next boss has some differences. Also, currently I'm trying a funny skip to skip the top section. Is very difficult and very much not required. But, like, the top section is a very slow path, like, waiting for the platform, the fruits, and there's a bunch of fruit triggers as well. Ah, dude, I'm normally pretty alright at it, but... Unfortunately, today is not my day, it seems. Ah, way too far left. Generally, you can have, like, 7 or 8 tries at this, and it'll still save you a bit of time. I am long since passing that number, unfortunately. Come on, did I knock at the wall or something?
Whatever.
Ah! Dude, I'm doing the skip. Thank you. I don't know why that caused me so much trouble. Normally it's not that bad. It's certainly not an easy skip, but still. Like, it was first found because it was done in a very notorious game, and yet again, Aina was the one that found it for us. Because Aina is very good at finding a lot of very silly strategies. Which is
Aina's
why
good
Aina's
at routing.
Yeah, Aina's very good at routing. This is also why Aina is doing all of the very silly strategies they can get their hands on. Please don't be bad. Oh, finally! It's been so long since I first tried the windmill save.
Big.
That one loses me so much, so many times.
Alright, finally entering the demon path.
Woo! What? Demon path?
Yeah, the place where you are.
Oh, okay, I always think, I don't know, I think it's like black/purple stage. I don't really have a good name for it.
It's the path to the demon world.
Yeah, see, I figured you'd mean that for, like, flesh stage.
No, that's the demon world. This is the path to the demon world.
Oh, can you explain the plot to us? Because I don't remember it at this point.
Basically...
Like what's been said.
So, Nina, gets knocked out at the bombs, but before we go into the hallucination stage, we're reading a book, and the book talks about how there was a demon...
The hallucination stage is the blue, like, epilepsy stage that came after the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
That was all a hallucination, apparently.
So before that, we read a book. Oh. And the book tells us about the fact that in the past there was a demon king, and the demon king took control of everything and attacked an elven village, and then it was like, alright, let's learn about elves, and it's like, oh, every elf is extinct, but supposedly there might be one, and then we get taken out. So then, after the time bomb, we explode into that area where we're lying on the ground. Nina's passed out, and Haya is like, man, this place feels kind of familiar. Like, I feel like there's like a secret passage or something over here. And you read the sign, it's like, this is the Elven Village, and it's destroyed, and he's like, damn. So then you go through the floor, and you find the path to the demon world, which is this place that we're in right now, because Haya followed a distant memory in his mind and ended up here. Which is weird, because, you know, he lost all his memories, and, like, you know, why would he know this place? That's super strange.
Thank you. That reset. Alright, there was also a minor skip that we do here, which is, like, very quickly dropping down after a spike trigger instead of following it all the way around, because, we skip the whole screen there. I'm assuming Wolsk can point it out when he gets there, because I completely forgot until we were past it.
Yeah.
You're already past it, aren't you?
No.
Okay. I did it again.
I'm just repeatedly dying to the bridge right before it. Okay, here it is.
No, I had that same issue.
There we go.
Welcome to the funny skip. So yeah, if you just jump up and delay the second trigger there, then instead of going all the way to the right and all the way back to the left, you can just go straight to the next save, which is cool. And then Wolsk can also talk about the next skip right after.
Yeah, so this skip right here involves doing a ledge followed by a one frame, and it lets you skip like 3 screens of platforming, or like 2, I don't know, it's a lot.
It's a lot of platforming, yeah, I want to say 3, honestly.
Yeah, it's multiple minutes of platforming.
Yeah.
For doing
Genuinely
a single jump. Oh my god, Ina's at bitch ass already? Jesus.
Yeah, apparently so.
Ina is crushing it.
Yeah, I saw somebody say that Ina's zooming at this point, so like, yeah, I can figure out what's going on there then. I feel like I'm doing alright too.
Yeah, I think I'm doing fine. I think the only part that went particularly badly for me was, you know, when I hard committed to doing that skip that didn't even end up happening.
Yay! No, I just found that funny. It's like, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I'm doing okay. Where are we? Both at the same place.
That is true. We have different standards.
Yeah, at the moment we definitely do. There we go. No, the official name is Mortimer because it's a Dragon Quest boss. However, the nickname for the years was Jazz Hands Demon because, I mean, look at him.
He's doing the jazz hands.
Describe why he's called Jazz Hands Demon. He's got the jazz hands going on. He's got the funny hands going. Then Wolsk started running this game and he got upset, and now he has another name that's a lot ruder.
Yeah. Basically, it's a boss that, like Nal was saying earlier, can just lose you, like, technically infinite time with nothing you can do about it. Because doing damage is RNG.
Yeah. So the guy has 4 attacks. At any point in time, whenever his attack ends, he will choose one of those 4. 2 of them lets you shoot the hands. 2 of them do not.
And the ones that do not last much longer.
Yeah, you need to kill both hands very close together with the right hand going first, as indicated by the plot, saying that like one of them has res, the other hand has res but better. Which one has the better res? I don't know. Figure it out. Good luck.
Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you. Nina's like, I don't remember. It's like, ah, cool.
Right,
That's
fun.
great. Thank you.
So yeah, you kill one, you figure out how long it takes to respawn. Now, more specifically, the reason this guy's got a much ruder name is actually because of the easy mode version of this boss, where the nerf for the boss was to make the attacks like spread out more, which does make the attack significantly easier, but has the unfortunate side effect of making the fruit and spikes attacks last significantly longer. So if you, on easy mode at least, if you kill the right hand and get very unlucky, the left hand will continue doing attacks where you can't kill him, and then the right hand will respawn. And that is also possible on standard as well, but it's significantly less likely.
Yeah.
So we gave him the fun name.
Yeah. Our homie bitch ass.
He's more of a jazz hands than a bitch ass on Demon, but he is definitely a bit of a bitch ass sometimes. Like I said, I was playing through the game recently. Dude, that was on me.
Like I'm
Playing through the
getting
game
bitch assed
recently.
right now because I'm not getting any damage.
I good damage and then misread something because it's hard.
Mm.
So yeah, even if you do well, you can still die because it's just a very difficult fight.
Yeah, it's probably the second hardest fight in the game. Okay, well suddenly he's
Yeah.
repeatedly coming down to a point where I can't even do enough damage because of the iframes.
Yay!
Just non-stop like, hey, don't you wish you could shoot?
I mean, on the plus side, it means he's not attacking you, so that's always cool.
That is true.
God damn it, the damage was evenly spread between the two originally, and now it's just all left side. Ah, that's the worst part about dying as well.
Oh, I wanted to go for the extra hit, but that was not worth it. Okay.
Nope, stop it.
1 and 2.
Ah, I actually had really good damage for a bit there. 2 more on the right. Nah, I wasn't gonna get that. Go on, another one. Ah, fruit, fine.
Come on. Come on, bro.
So yeah, as you can see, we're all doing the let's go gambling meme effectively at this point. Like, come on, buddy, give us what we want. That's what we just want one thing. We just want one thing.
Please.
Speedrunners just want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Oh my god, he tried to just fucking bitch me.
It's like, this is the point everyone goes quiet.
Please.
Say, dude, I don't need left.
Same!
Dude, I'm just trying to find a good spot. It's not hard to read, but it's not being particularly kind.
Okay. Don't. Don't be a bitch. 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 Don't be
Fun
be a
fact,
bitch.
before
Don't
we
be a bitch.
started, Wolf said that
Don't
he
be a
hopes
bitch.
that we all have the
Don't
hands
be a bitch.
respawned.
Don't be a bitch. 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 He's being 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 a bitch.
Let's go!
No,
Look,
don't
you
stop, please.
You
No!
literally asked for this. Oh my god, left hand again, come on.
Oh, okay. I probably had like 1 second or something. Holy shit.
Dude, thank you. My right hand was not coming down, dude. I killed left first. Oh my god. Alright, and we're both on par again, because that's how this run works. The bosses are the great equalizers. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, straight up, like, that was so close to respawning. Like, it's
Yeah,
hard to put
I
into
can
perspective how
imagine.
close that was.
I mean, I can imagine from when you said, like, when you started it and when it ended, so yeah. That was very, very close.
Why is that an emote I have? Wait, why is what an emote I have?
I know dodge for 10 years? No! Freaking dude, this guy was an ass to all of us, so you got good enough, Wolsk. You got what you asked for.
Yeah.
3 minutes of dodging. Dude, like, this guy is the worst. Yeah, no, I'm not skipping the save point, thank you. Jesus Christ, that would have been bad.
Help gate jumps.
Like, genuinely, in a recent attempt I had one hand respawn. Admittedly, one hand respawned once because I shot too much. And then another time it respawned during that same attempt because the other one just would not come down. And so overall that attempt took me a little bit under 7 minutes.
By the way, this stage is, it has one extremely hard save. And, a pretty upsetting boss. What?
Are we talking about the long one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, do you disagree? What do you mean?
No, I just thought we might have been being funny and we were talking about the one with the funny skip. So, what do you mean I got sniped still?
The funny skip.
Well, you can just hold left past the trigger.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no, there is one very hard save here. Oh, come on, I'm dying to this. Dude, I actually got crushed on the left-hand side by the spike wall because I didn't realize it went all the way left. And I was a bit slow.
Oh, that feels good. Alright, so yesterday when I played this, the save had me stuck for like 20 minutes, so let's not do that.
Let's go down again, thank you. I assume you mean lasers?
Yeah.
Yeah, lasers is hard. Lasers is very easy to just lose a bunch of time on, and it always feels bad.
Thank God.
Lasers is a screen that like should be beaten quickly, and sometimes just is not.
Yeah, it forces you to beat it quickly. Uh-huh.
I'd say I hope you die to Jazz Hands, but unfortunately we're already past that point.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you can repeat your PB's experience on the next boss.
No, stop. Don't do this to me.
I'm sorry, is that death too much for you?
Yes,
Like, having a hand respawn is okay, but dying to the avoidance is too much.
The avoidance is like the single most regrettable thing in my PB. Like, final stage being bad is whatever, it's impossible, but...
Yeah, so Wolsk is a 109 and he loses approximately 2 minutes to the next boss.
Yeah, because I died like right at the end.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the end is like one of the hardest parts of the fight, so...
Yeah.
I do get that. Like, the end is so difficult. It's so easy to just get some really rough situations. In the meanwhile, however, let's talk about what's going on currently. So we're currently in the castle post-Jazz Hands Demon, and unfortunately we can't go straight to the end because there is an automated defense system that's in the way. So obviously you need to disable the automated defense system. How you do that? Blow up the electricity source. No more power source, no more automated defense system. So to do that, we had to go up to one screen, get the key, that will unlock the bottom part, then we'll be able to go over to the automated defense system's power source, blow up the power source, and then we can go back and take the hidden fancy route.
Yeah, because after we blow up the source, we can't open the door that lets us just go to the end, so we have to take an additional route to go around it.
Right, that was the reason. Yeah, I couldn't remember the reason for that. Yeah, that's why. The door is closed and it has no electricity to open. And then we'll get there, and as has been stated by being the next boss, unfortunately sometimes things have a backup power source and that can cause trouble. If you want to watch somebody that cannot mash to save their life, you can watch my screen.
And if you want to watch actual task level, watch Aina.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, Aina mashes so quickly, it's insane.
I'm like in the middle, but Aina... No! I'm in the middle. Aina's terrifying. That is the single worst death. I can't believe that.
Alright, how'd you die in the backtrack?
I just like underjumped on the screen transition one.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Yeah, it's like not even an interesting or a hard one. It's just dying.
Yeah. Is mashing going okay, Aina? Okay, that sounds good. I understand. Honestly, that is a sound everyone understands. That's okay. So my guess is Aina was actually really, really fast, but it was slow by their standards. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong.
My assumption was Aina hasn't actually reached the generator yet, because if they had, they would already be past it.
Come on. Yeah, Asai says everything you need.
Alright, let's not do this again. Cool, thank you.
Everyone's experiencing trouble. It's just as standard. Just as standard as hell.
Yeah,
It's
we're
such a
having the
hard
standard
game.
experience.
Yeah, it really is. Wolsk is having a run that he
What?
would call
What?
bad. I'm having-
You good? What happened?
I just...
I don't think that was good.
Do you want to talk about it, Ida? Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. Sammy said Ina pressed R. Oh no.
That does seem a little strange. That does seem like a bad time. Yeah, we are now fighting the defense system. Nina says, just stick around for long enough and maybe it'll run out of power. And so we are now doing an avoidance.
Yeah,
For
so
those
the
that
power
don't know
was
what's-
supposed to turn it off, but it doesn't actually turn it off because the thing has backup power. So they're like, how do we deal with it? And they're like, I guess it has to have a battery, so just wait a while.
Yeah, Nina's not exactly great. We didn't really talk about, but, like, when you get to the lava stage right after the second boss, the Haya looks at the lava and says, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? And Nina just says, you can swim, can't you? Like, oh, okay, yeah, no, just swim through lava, it's fine. What could go wrong? Thanks, Nina, you're so helpful.
I accidentally didn't take a save, so let's first try this.
Okay. I mean, not an unreasonable task, but certainly a scary one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when everyone gets to the boss, it's going to be pretty much, like I said, all the bosses from this point are all going to be the same.
I made a mistake.
Everyone's going to be focusing. There's going to be a lot less talking than there is normally.
I can't believe I just did that. That was so dumb.
Did you die?
Yeah, I decided to go to the left on the long laser rather than the right.
Oh.
And I don't know why I made that decision. I've never done that in my life. Alright, let's try that again and maybe be less bad this time.
That does sound like a good time. Oh god. Oh, it's been so long since I died to this boss. Damn it.
And just like that.
Yeah, nah, every boss is the great equalizer here. Every
Yeah.
single one of them.
And then once we get
Yeah,
to final
I died to
stage,
the-
then final stage is an equalizer too.
Honestly, I feel like it's more still the final boss.
I didn't say it's not the final boss, I'm saying the
Yeah.
final stage is too.
I died to the diagonal rain for the record. The RNG finally got me on that one.
Bro's hitting me with the you hate waffles kind of tweet.
I don't know, I don't feel like final stage is gonna be so much of a wall, that's all. I feel like you and Ina are probably gonna crush it. And I'll be fine. Look, you said the estimate for today was that you were gonna do terribly, and I'm going to do average and crush it and win the race. And so far we've learned that actually everyone's kind of on par.
Yeah, no, I'm actually shocked because everyone's been doing well.
Yeah, I'm not because I know how you are. So this is exactly what I was expecting.
Okay, but
If
let
you
me
had,
ask you a
2 or
question.
3
How
more practice
often,
runs-
how often do I do runs at marathons that go well? Like, what percentage of them do you think go well?
Yeah, and by your standards, this is going badly. So technically, it's still on par.
No, I mean, this is going well for a marathon run.
Oh, okay, all right, we're feeling good about it. That's good to hear. That's good to know.
I was never not feeling good about it. This is in your head, damn. I think this
Man, I
is
just
good
hear-
for a
all I
marathon
get to hear
run.
on stream, all I get to hear through the voice call is everything going wrong. I never hear about all the parts going well. It's just oh, I died to this thing. Oh, I died to this thing, and then I suddenly hear, oh, I'm at the same point as you still. So that's my only way of telling how close or far we are from each other.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Wanafest at GDQ was really good. I think that was a very well commentated run by everyone involved. Good job, Dan.
Yeah, great work, Demi.
Don't be butt. Don't fall on my head. Are we good? All right, didn't lose 2 minutes this time. Let's go. And just like that, we both get a 3-minute break. Welcome to Plot. 2 of us might be looking at it in English. Ah, God, that boss is so nerve-wracking. It's it's very reasonable to do every time, but it's so easy to screw up.
Yeah.
Like, those two statements do not counteract each other at all.
Overestimate. The estimate's an hour 30. What do you mean?
Please restart on elevator.
You didn't restart
you
for the
on-
elevator?
Oh, 3 seconds lost. Let's go. We have an advantage.
Oh, no. I think Aina wants
my
us to restart for the elevator. Go back to the beginning.
Oh, we take another 3 minutes. Gotcha.
Oh, the quiz
We listen to the
section.
plot more. Yeah. I see. I mean, I can take another 3-minute break. I can go to the loo or something. That's fine.
It's only a minute. It's not that ridiculous.
Is it actually not that long? I genuinely thought it was like 2.
I think it's just like 1 minute.
Oh, everyone died to the avoidance. Well, this is a new one. Normally it goes fine.
All right, everyone.
Impressive that we all died.
Welcome to Needle. If you like Needle, this is
Then,
Needle.
Well, look at Wolsk's stream because it's gonna go well, and Ina's. Yeah, don't worry, Ina. When you get to final stage, you will do a lot faster than I will. So it's okay. We all died to the avoidance.
Yeah, and we have like a half an hour before we hit estimate. That's mostly because of the final boss. Just for the record.
Yeah.
Fuck, Apple.
God damn it.
Couldn't get through without saying chin chin.
That one's just for you, Sammy. God damn it. You've ruined them.
サミはジニアスだよ。
No, no. He does not deserve that. Sammy's an idiot. Sammy, back up.
Sammy's a Needle player. What could be worse?
God damn it. Okay, final double jump.
Eh?
Oh dear. Yeah, this stage is definitely the great equalizer. In my practice run earlier today, I died so much in this stage and I thought it was going awfully, and then I saved 30 seconds. So
Yeah, and my PB, compared to like what I feel like I should get in this stage, I lost probably like 3 minutes.
oh my god. Yeah, I mean, needle speedruns are very much the case. Like, in any I Want to Be the Guy fan games, needle speedruns are very much something that will be, like, either 2 minutes or, like, 10. And it almost feels like there's no in-between sometimes. You're just kind of hoping it's as close to 2 as possible. Because, like, you'll only die a couple of times per save, but because there's so many saves and, you know, so much needle, it really adds up. Like, it really adds up quickly. Ah, yes, the low jump save, the fun times for everybody, where we find out if your keyboard is capable of something.
Bruh, stop.
No! Oh, God damn it, why am I so bad at this? Dude, I'm okay at the 2 frames, and then it's the last 2 jumps that get me every time, and I don't know why.
I feel that.
Like, I messed up the F jump. I was just feeling good about not dying to the previous part. Come on! Yeah, I assume me slapping my keyboard is coming through the mic, for which I apologize. However, I need to do a really low jump for these mini spike gates. Otherwise, you don't get through, and that's kind of how it goes when you need to do a very low jump.
Bruh. Bruh. What are you doing?
No!
Get a grip.
Why? I messed up the F jump twice. Fantastic.
Oh, that's rough.
Dude, it's not even the first time. I've done this before. It's just the worst feeling.
No, I feel that.
Oh.
That F jump is upsetting.
It's like, I don't know why it gets me so much. It's just a normal F jump. There's nothing special about it. You just jump up the blocks. And yet, here I am, still falling back down to the beginning. Like it's a getting over it save.
Oh, Ina's on the elevator.
Yay! It's okay, he'll catch up to me on the needle. That's every time. I'm so bad at pronouns.
Nah
Like,
slash Oa.
I immediately realize my mistake every time, but it's always too late.
You're trying.
I'm trying. He's not good at it, but he's got a good heart, so... Yeah, there's a reason I have no pronouns. It's because I'm bad at them. So, I just don't get any.
Yeah, he doesn't like things he doesn't understand himself.
I mean, not entirely wrong. I'm at that point that you know when you understand something enough to know you know nothing?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do the save. This is the worst attempt I've ever had at this 2-frame save. Oh my god. Like, even the double jump's getting me. I can't see the way through. It's hell. Alright, so you're gonna have to die the final boss for 5 minutes with me and Aina here.
I mean,
I know it's possible.
I'd say it's likely. I think saying it's just possible doesn't properly illustrate how hard that boss is.
That is fair, yeah. Yeah, just for the record, anytime on the final boss, if you ever see an attack that's orange in color on phase 2, feel free to say the phrase, "We love orange" in chat. Finally! My lord! I don't need to be religious to understand that that was a problem.
God is up there like, man, that sucked.
Yeah, he is! He saw that and he understands the issues going on right now. This man needs to get a grip. I really thought that would wrong. Oops. This is probably one of the worst attempts I've had at this screen in such a long time. And it didn't go great earlier today either. Oh, please. Yeah, welcome to Needle. As has been said, it can be very, very fast, or boy, howdy, can it be slow.
But it's definitely Needle.
Yeah, the way it goes with Hard Needle in particular is like, it doesn't matter how good your stage is going, if you have one bad save, your stage isn't very good. Your stage is not going well. Everything could be deathless, but one stage loses you 10 minutes. Or one save even. And that's kind of just the way it goes sometimes. You could be playing out of your mind and then just like hard block on something that you're normally fine with. Admittedly, what I was stuck with is like one of the more infamous saves in this game because the low jump's required. Oh, come on, what am I doing wrong in 2 frames right now?
Okay, this is an exceptionally weird save to get stuck on.
Which one?
Last save of red.
Bro, you are so far ahead of me. I got so badly stuck on purple there.
Yeah, it's going alright for the stage.
Yeah, last save of red is a weird one.
Yeah. It's the longest I spent on any save in the stage so far.
Goddamn. Hey, free of purple. Ah. Woo! That stage is awful for me. Even on easy, that stage causes me trouble, I swear. Yeah, Aina's so much better than me at Needle, I'm not surprised. I got hard stuck and they're better at me. Die! No. It's okay because we're past purple and now I can get stuck on red instead. Let's go! Does anyone remember when Wolsk said that I was the likely one to win? Boy, that was a setup.
Now we still have the boss.
I feel rused! Rused
now
and
we have
lied
the boss.
to. I feel rused and lied to.
Considering I got like a 2-hour time yesterday, I feel rused and lied to too.
See, that was the D-Rust. I'm not surprised at all. The first run always goes poorly. Oop. Genuinely, if you'd done like 2 or 3 more playthroughs of this, I feel like you would have crushed it. Alright, let's not spend an eternity on this one this time. No. Hey, didn't spend an eternity on the second save this time. Fantastic.
Let's go! No eternities!
Woo! I really did not handle that save well earlier today. Yeah, we called this a race. Genuinely, it's more just like a 3-way therapy session of like struggling through this game. We just call it a race to be polite because everyone understands that term better. Honestly, it's kind of true. This game is a struggle. This game's a struggle to beat. To speedrun it is just, it's not the smartest of ideas.
That is a huge save to first try, unless, hold up, wait. Okay, that is a huge save to first try. That is absurd.
White stage already clear?
No, last save of green.
Oh, okay. I actually feel pretty good about that one normally, so that's not too bad. But yeah, no, the last save of green is infamous, so
that's the most
that is very
asinine thing I've ever heard you say.
I don't know why my needle skill works like it does. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like, I feel alright at the love trap save as well. I don't know how things work. But genuinely, I do pretty alright at the last save in green. I don't know how. Like, I maybe die a couple of times the last jump, if that. Normally, I feel like I first try it. Watch me die 5 times now. Just like game getting revenge for me calling out I'm doing okay at something before I've done it.
Woo! Let's give up for being okay.
Oh, come on. I am very much doing okay. I don't think I'm quite on the PB pace we were first expecting here.
Yeah, things have fallen.
They've gone average. They've got exactly as expected. I still don't know how I managed to gold like red, green, and white in my PB. That was ridiculous.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, they were all golds. That's how I managed to get to 118.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, no, that was cool. I was pretty happy with myself for that. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have got the time I was looking for. So, yeah. I was very proud of myself there. Ah, run. Welcome to low jumps to save.
By the way, everyone don't forget that, like, regardless of who gets through last stage first or what order you get through them, final boss is still.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said at the start of the game, multiple people have played through this game on standard and quite enjoyed their time, and then proceeded to quit on final boss immediately. Because final boss is hard.
Yeah, Chia did a playthrough of Justice pretty recently to test out a new keyboard and spent an hour on the boss, and Chia is rather experienced at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, no, there's a fair few number of people that have just, like, copied their save over to the easy version of I Want to Be the Justice, and honestly, that is entirely reasonable. Nobody judges you for that here. Like, the final boss is so hard. I mean, I'm not going to say the final boss is a war crime. It's not like that extreme, but, you know, when you're doing a speed run especially when you're doing a speed run, you are very much going to think things when it is as long as and as challenging as this one.
Yeah, for the record, in my PB/record, I first tried final boss, and that was the only time I'd ever first tried the final boss.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Damn. I will admit I did not first try final boss, but I only died once on the first phase, so I was kind of annoyed by that. I could definitely have first tried. Damn, I did not realize you've never first tried final boss before.
Yeah, before that run.
I'm so sorry for all that. I can imagine like how loud the keyboard sounds are on stream. Hopefully it doesn't come through the mic too much.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Don't throw up, Airman.
Ah, finally died to that, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Ina's ahead of me. I know it. Yeah, Nina's being stupid. Nina's a backup. Nina's, don't be dumb. No, Nina, why?
Oh my god, stop.
Alright, so for those unaware, because obviously everyone's unaware, the plot currently is we have entered the final tower, obviously. We are now trying to, like, chase down the Demon Lord and find him in his home base. On the way there, at the end of green, the elements of justice that we collected a little bit after the Jazz Hands boss, Nina was carrying it for us because we can't carry it for reasons unknown. Ooh, wild, wacky, what could that be? And after green stage, Nina drops it because Nina's not the cleverest person in the world. Nina needs to get some help. And we also get stuck by a trap, so in the meanwhile, we're going to try to figure out our way out of the trap, and Nina's going to figure out where the Elements of Justice went, because we still need that to beat the Demon King. And all I can do is look at chat and see there is a lot of orange going on. I know that my chances are not dead in the water yet. Ah, oh, come on, of course now I'm dying to the final jumping green. Mostly the 2-frame though. The 2-frame jumps just... I don't know why I can't 2-frame today. The low jumps have not gone well. Dude, that was way too high. I'm really getting destroyed for the comments. Oh, fantastic. We'll keep going anyway.
Oh, stream's back. Okay.
I hope you were recording.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to call it an illegitimate run and ban you from the marathon.
Fair. Oh yeah, timer's broken too. Oh no, there's a lot of issues going on. I cannot believe I first tried that boss, bro.
And there is no video proof, so I guess you're gonna have to do it on stream.
Yeah, I don't know exactly at what point it died.
Oh, come on! Thank you.
It died when I set your finish time. Oh, so
no.
the timer part of the overlay crashed it.
Oh no! Well,
What a surprise! What a surprise that the timer works like that currently. Bruh.
Typical.
Died when you were jumping to get the last hit.
Alright, well, the estimate was 130 for a good reason. You can see why. Man, you beat my PB in a run that you said you were doing awfully at. Screw you.
I know. Now you're the one who keeps saying I'm doing awfully.
No, that one was meant to like you said you were going to be doing awfully.
Oh, okay.
That was a different sentence that didn't come out correctly.
Understandable.
You said you were going to be like trash, you know. 2-hour run, let's go, maybe hit estimates. It's like, oh, sub Nal's run? Like, oh, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even at the boss yet. I feel like I've been doing great.
Hold it back after spending 5 minutes on the diet skip. That is actually true that happened.
God.
I don't know if it was 5 minutes. It was probably like 3 minutes, though.
I'm so bad at Needle.
No, Gab, but I did consider doing that, I'm not gonna lie. I opened my splits before the run, and I was like, I could, but then I was like, I'm not gonna have splits. Oh.
Sounded like an orange.
You thought it was 1 hour? The estimate? The estimate's literally on the stream. It's right there. It's in the middle.
Nobody even has a time of an hour for this game.
Yeah.
The previous game had an estimate of an hour. This one very much does not. Because that's how different games work, I'm afraid. Some games are different lengths to other games. You can't see it? Okay, one person says they can't see it. I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe the estimate broke alongside the timer. Our final screen's going about as well as expected, unfortunately. Oh, come on, I jumped too low, really?
I guess Cosmo can swap the audio now, potentially. As much as he doesn't want to do that.
I mean, you can just go to the title screen. Title screen's a good song.
That's so true.
Ah,
Nina
finally.
doesn't die at the end? We don't know if she dies at the end.
Yeah, Cosmo's probably busy trying to fix the stream overlay that's breaking.
No, he's setting up the next run. As well
that
as
too.
probably that.
Yeah. Cosmo's got things going on right now.
Nina
All
actually
right,
turned
what's
into a
your
girl.
role?
Well, she was a girl Right, we didn't say that part. So she was a girl originally. She was an
You got
elf
time to
girl
discuss
originally, and then the Demon King turned her into a fairy so that she couldn't, like, escape with us. But then she flew and carried us anyway and escaped. And he's like, well, shit, now what?
And that's how the start of the story began, with us face planted into the ground because she couldn't carry us properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it turns out we were the Demon King all along originally, and then we decided we didn't like doing Demon King things, and this guy didn't like that we didn't like doing Demon King things, and said, well, screw that, and conked us over the head or something, I don't remember.
Locked us away and took away our powers.
Oh, friggin', oh my god, of course it lands. If I don't see the chat, like, roaring in unison, I'm going to be upset. Yeah, thank you, Ida. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly my feelings.
We love orange.
Dude, I swear, orange at the start of Phase 2 has killed me so many times recently.
What is this
It
story?
spawned, and I didn't even have the, like, jump to get out of it.
Wait.
Oh, crap.
Here's the thing, ATP. This story was written by, like, a literal 13-year-old.
It's
And it's
surprisingly good, actually,
yeah, it's
too.
surprisingly good for a story written by a 13-year-old.
What?
Oh no.
So you gonna cancel?
Oh no.
No! See, this is why you get bad keyboards, then you don't accidentally cancel, because you can't cancel.
What do you mean you
Just
can't
never be able
cancel?
to
Membrane
cancel.
keyboards are better for canceling now.
Are they?
Yes. Like markedly
Really?
better.
Okay, I've never heard that before.
That's why Nins put a membrane keyboard in their lap when they would play.
Don't be orange. You bitch! Dude, I misread that horribly anyway. Oh my god. It's going like earlier. I'm getting a repeat of the practice run.
Now you gotta explain canceling. So you
No.
use shift keys, you jump low.
Yeah.
There's your explanation.
We love orange. It's so good. Orange is the greatest thing. It's such a good attack, especially when you're on the wrong side of the screen, and then you die to sadness. Phase 1's supposed to be the hard phase. Like, Phase 2's long, but, like, generally not too bad. Phase 1's the tough one. But unfortunately, Orange is butt! Orange is the butt.
No, it's not just hold shift to jump lower. That's called jumping.
that's a full jump. If you hold the jump button, then you jump as high as you can. That's how it works.
Yeah, but if you
No,
hold
it's
it less, you jump low.
Yeah.
But that's not canceling.
Canceling
Canceling is
pressing
complicated, but you need two shift keys.
at least 2. Don't be targeting, please. I'm bad. Okay, I'm going up here now. Don't be orange. I swear to God.
Oh, wait.
Also, my reads are awful. Like, truly awful as well.
How many shift keys can you get? Depends. How many keyboards do you have?
I just want to say, for people unaware, Phase 2 of this boss has 4 attacks, and they are chosen at random. So getting orange is a 1 in 4. I have now had it 3 times in a row as the first attack. If we hit 120, I'm just swapping over to Weezy. Just to get it done.
That's true. You can also cancel with one shift key without a numpad, which is specifically what Aina did and what they were complaining about.
Yeah. Just anything but orange, dude. That's all I ask for. The targeting is such a pain at the start on the left-hand side.
The RNG
Yeah.
that I got, I think I only got orange twice, but... Oh, did Aina win? Aina won! GG! GG.
I'm going to murder someone.
One-
I
one
swear to God, it is a 1 in 4, my guy. You have other attacks. Other things, oh my God, they exist.
Yeah, I think that was
He's
about
found them,
125.
the other colors.
125.49.
125.49.
Oh wow, remember when we thought Nal was gonna do well?
You are doing well now. You're doing
Oh,
great.
piss off.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Nal is pissed. I died to yellow. I'm so upset with this right now. Yeah, no.
I survived some like actual nonsense RNG.
We're pulling a flag. Oh God, that's not Kaiser. Good to know. We're pulling a flag on this one. Screw this.
Let's
I don't have to type
go!
anything.
Content.
Cool. Whoa, crazy. Whatever. The race is over. You came the third, so welcome to easy mode.
Yeah, VV, Nell's stream is like way behind. It happens sometimes. I don't know specifically what causes it, but sometimes certain people's streams just get like extremely out of sync.
Yeah, so I swapped over to easy mode. If you're curious on the differences, the bosses play exactly the same difficulty-wise for final boss.
That's not true.
That is not true at all, no. Is there any difference on, like, the first phase, though? I can't remember one.
I think first phase might have more HP, but I'm not confident in that.
Yeah, no, first phase only has a difference in HP. But that's the only one. The attacks are all the same. And the main difference is that you, one, can't skip the cutscenes between the bosses, and two, you get a save point. So you don't get orange at the bloody start again! Wow, isn't that...
Yeah, but phase 2 makes orange harder in standard version, and it makes the avoidance section harder, easier, different.
different, but, like, honestly, overall, I'd say easier still on easy. I'd say standard's still harder for the avoidance.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more inclined to agree at this point.
Hey, if the speedrun.com mod was submitting it to the boards, he would get banned, Gab, yes. He is not submitting this to the boards because it's not a PV, it's already like 5-10 minutes behind.
Yeah, Nala's just running Flav %.
Yeah, oh. Hey, guess what happened?
That would be funny if we added that to the board, though.
Some people probably would have enjoyed that category, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially
I mean,
back
that's
in
the
day.
equivalent of, like, Sunspike 2 Final Boss.
Yeah, true. So yeah, the difference for orange is there's no randomness anymore, there's just the targeted pattern part. And on the red phase section, when you kill like a third and 2/3 of his health, the orangey fruit that spawn are like a little bit slower, for the love of God. I have found all your orange attacks, and I do not like it.
Oh, thank you.
And also, the red doesn't have like a targeted attack. You remember when I said if I had Jazz Hands respawn a hand, I was gonna like freak out?
Uh-huh.
It got worse.
Yeah? Did he respawn a hand now?
It may as well have.
It was a really late respawn.
Genuinely, I have had like 10 attacks and over half of them have been 1 out of 4 colors.
Nice.
I almost thought I didn't see green, but no, one of them was green. Only one. Only one of them was green. The rest were like basically orange.
I think I actually got every single attack twice. Like, it was a perfect spread.
Well, I'm happy for you.
It was like...
GG, I know, I didn't say that earlier. GG, congratulations, well done. I'm glad you could clear. I'm glad 2 of us could clear, and the one most likely to... So for this pattern on phase 3, you're actually supposed to like stutter along the ground so it's easily dodgeable. However, there's very much a strat to just stay in the air the whole time, so we do that. I think I'm getting harder RNG on this than I normally do on standard. I swear to God if that killed me. Bro, I'm getting harder RNG than I do on standard. Leave me be. Have I not suffered enough? Ah, clear.
Woo! GG.
Was that even underestimate?
I think it was just at estimate. Like
I am
almost
so
exactly
glad I
estimate.
did not submit any other runs to this marathon. My lord. I felt confident going into this one. My god. Yeah, no, I swapped to easy mode for the final boss because I knew I wouldn't be able to clear otherwise. And to show off the differences a little bit at least, so... Oh, what a mess. Never vote for the guy that's, like, highly rated to finish first because it never goes well.
I mean, it was an impressively close race for like the entire thing.
Yeah, it really was. I'm very surprised at how close we all were.
That was great.
Overestimate, screw you!
I'm saying the truth.
I was told it was on estimates.
Yeah, that was like basically exactly at estimate, I'm pretty sure.
I'd be surprised. You switched over at 127.
Oh, yeah, that's over. Boss is 5 minutes.
It's like 4 minutes.
Man!
I mean, no way to tell because the timer died, but...
Someone retime it.
Ooh.
Right now. Let's go, anime women! Woo!
Woo! Yeah, let's go! Ina's thumbnails! Woohoo! Anime I don't know their names, like...
Sagiri and
Pink
Luna.
Hair Girl. Yeah, those two! Yeah! All I can think of is you were, like, doing I Want to Be the Fangames thumbnails when I look at these.
Yeah.
It's so good. I'm so glad Ina did that. Well done, Ina! Let's go! Patchy, 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 patchy.
Thank you to all three of you for showing up and dealing with, well, what happened.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was weird. Well, hopefully that never happens again.
Yeah, that would be for the best.
Yeah, it would be. Any closing comments before we move on?
Thanks for watching. You'll see... I don't think Nal or Ina will be back later in the marathon, will you?
I am part of Fangame Taskmaster, which I would highly recommend you watching.
Okay.
That is going to be a very eventful thing on Saturday. Cosmo is also looking forward to it. And I will also be commentating the I Want to Be the Crimson Task, like basically right after.
Right. Yeah, and I'll be doing other runs and participating in events and stuff. Ina, thanks for joining. It was great having you at Fangame Marathon. This was the first time Ina did like anything community front facing, specifically the marathon especially, so, you know.
Which is why Ina had a 160 heart rate at the start.
Yeah.
Anything to say, Ina?
I have
Cool.
a shaking. I have a shaking spell.
Ina's still shaking. Alright, we'll call it good then. We're not gonna
Yeah,
force
that's
them.
good, that's good. You did great there, well done. You finished the game, which is more than I could say. So...
But I enjoy this race.
yeah,
Glad
this is
to
a lot of
have
fun.
you.
I cannot believe we were so close.
Alright, Cosmos, send us over.
Thank you all for watching. We'll be back in just a few minutes with Dan Salvato running Metroid Prime Randomizer.
Let's go,
Stay
Demi
tuned for that.
Lovato!
Woo!